Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on our channel, Who Died Today American? We're back with more tribute. In this video, we have a list of American stars who passed away in the last few days, or just recently. Number 1. Chanty Glover, three-time Emmy-winning journalist and Los Angeles TV news anchor. Chanty Glover died unexpectedly on Tuesday, his family announced. He was 39. Since joining their anchor team in October 2023, Glover has co-anchored the newscasts at KCAL News at 5 and 11 p.m. with Pat Harvey. For the past year, she has also shared the desk with Susie Sue at 8 and 10 p.m. In a statement to KCAL, his family revealed the news. The unfathomable death of our dear Chanty has crushed Sherry and Robert Glover, as well as Chanty's cherished relatives. He was more than just a brother and son. He was a real hero in his town and a lighthouse in our lives. As of Wednesday morning, his cause of death remains unknown. He posted a video on Instagram that showcased some of his favorite memories with KCAL as one of his final social media posts. "Don't watch the clock. Do what it does," was the caption he posted. Continue. "I've finished my first year in Los Angeles on KCLA and CBSLA. God is good." Glover was the first black male main anchor for Houston's KTRK for 8 years before to joining KCAL in Los Angeles, according to KCAL. Before moving to California, the Alabama native worked in Michigan, Florida, Georgia, and Texas. His creation of the Chanty Glover Project, a mentoring program designed to help transform inner-city teenage boys into upstanding and accomplished gentlemen, according to its website, is one of his achievements outside of his journalism profession. Among other skills, the curriculum emphasizes financial responsibility, public speaking, etiquette, college readiness, and mental health awareness. In their statement, Chanty's family said, Chanty's kindness and commitment to helping others, particularly through the Chanty Glover Project, changed countless lives and inspired so many young men to pursue their dreams. His talent, warmth, and vision left an imprint on everyone who knew him, and the world is dimmer without him. They came to the conclusion that the outpouring of love and memories shared by those who knew Chanty as the passionate, gifted soul he was comforts us while we grieve this profound loss. As we grieve and remember his amazing legacy, we respectfully request your privacy. Although he left us much too soon, his influence will last a lifetime. Number 2. Taika Nelson. Taika Nelson, a Minneapolis-based singer and Prince's only full sibling, died Monday morning, a representative for Prince's estate confirms to Variety. No cause of death was reported. She was 64. In June of last year, Nelson was set to have her retirement and farewell concert, but she fell unwell, and the event went on without her. Nelson released 4 albums between 1988 and 2011. The Minneapolis Star-Tribune broke the story first. Before the performance, Nelson told the Minnesota Star-Tribune, "I'm getting older," downplaying her musical prowess. "I wasn't a vocalist at all. I write. It just so happens that I can sing. I like to sing." She claimed to be penning a memoir. 2019 saw the publication of the first few chapters of Prince's autobiography, The Beautiful Ones, which was inspired by the song from his 1984 hit album and movie, Purple Rain. Nelson frequently performed at Prince-related events. Her most recent public appearance was in Australia in 2018. Taika was born on May 18, 1960. Her parents were Mattie Shaw Nelson and John L. Nelson, a pianist who frequently worked with Prince. On Monday evening, her sister Sharon Nelson told the Tribune she had her own mind. Her situation has improved. Sisters Sharon and Noreen Nelson, brother Omar Baker, and sons President and Sir Nelson are among Taika Nelson's surviving family members. Following Prince's unintentional drug overdose death in 2016, 6 siblings and partial siblings were declared Prince's legal heirs, including Nelson. While the others kept their ownership, she and 2 other heirs sold their shares to Primary Wave Music. The $156.4 million estate's holdings were divided equally between Primary Wave and the 3 siblings and their advisors, L. Londell McMillan and Charles Spicer, who are alleged to have an interest in the estate, according to a 2022 ruling. Despite the fact that Prince's business operations were in a state of significant chaos following his passing and that the parties have had difficulty cooperating, they have recently issued a number of large boxed sets, reopened Prince's Paisley Park property as a museum, and are working on additional initiatives. "We are deeply saddened to learn of Taika Nelson's passing," a Primary Wave representative stated in a statement. She was Prince's sister and a well-known singer and songwriter who helped him and worked to preserve his legacy for many years. "We are sending our condolences to President Sir and her whole family during this trying time." Number 3. Alan Rachins. Alan Rachins, an actor known for his work on the series L.A. Law and Dharma and Greg, died early Saturday morning. He was 82. Variety was informed by Mark Teitelbaum, Rachins' manager, that he passed away in his sleep due to heart failure. During its 8-season run from 1986 to 1984, Rachins portrayed attorney Douglas Brackman Jr. on NBC's L.A. Law. He also starred in the 2002 made-for-TV movie L.A. Law, the movie. In 1988, he was nominated for a Golden Globe and a Primetime Emmy for his portrayal of Douglas. In a 1990 interview with the New York Times, Rachins stated, "In the pilot episode, there was nothing of the more flamboyant or bizarre side of Douglas. He was going to be the hardline office manager, the penny pincher. It was somewhat constrained, and I had no idea where it was headed. However, it soon became much more colorful and flamboyant." Following L.A. Law, Rachins played Larry Finkelstein, Jenna Elfman's Dharma's hippie father, in the ABC comedy Dharma and Greg, which aired for 5 seasons between 1997 and 2002. Born in Cambridge, Massachusetts, on October 3, 1942, Alan Leonard Rachins grew up in Boston. He traveled to New York to pursue acting after attending the University of Pennsylvania's Wharton School for 2 years. In 1967, he made his Broadway debut in the play After the Rain. In June 1969, Rachins had an appearance in The Naked in the musical review Oh Calcutta that debuted off-Broadway at the Eden Theater. Rachins had recurring roles on Rizzoli and Isles and General Hospital, and he guested on several series, including Stargate SG-1, Dallas, Barnaby Jones, Brothers, DC Follies, The Golden Girls, The Outer Limits, Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman, Good Luck Charlie, Young Sheldon, Grey's Anatomy, The Middle, and The Crazy Ones. He wrote for such shows as Hill Street Blues, Heart to Heart, and The Fall Guy, and directed an episode of the James Earl Jones-led series, Paris. Rachins portrayed Tony Moss in the 1995 film Showgirls. His other film credits include Time Walker, 1982, Always, 1985, Thunder Run, 1985, Heart Condition, 1990, Terminal Voyage, 1995, Meet Wally Sparks, 1997, Leave It to Beaver, 1997, Any Day Now, 2012, and Commencement, 2012. Rachins is survived by his son Robert and wife Joanna Frank, who portrayed his rival wife Sheila Brackman on L.A. Law. Number 4. Jackie Laughery. According to several reports, including Deadline, Jackie Laughery, the first-ever Miss USA, passed away on Monday at the age of 93. During the 1950s and 1960s, she not only became a beauty queen, but also appeared in television series and films. The Miss USA organization announced Laughery's passing on social media, writing, "Her grace, poise, and intelligence captivated audiences and paved the way for future generations of women to shine on the stage." Bud Abbott and Lou Costello, comedic icons, co-starred with Laughery in Abbott and Costello Go to Mars, one of the final feature films the two of them worked on. 3 years later, she co-starred with Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin in their last movie, Partners. Additionally, Laughery served as Johnny Carson's assistant on the game show Earn Your Vacation, which he hosted before becoming well-known on The Tonight Show. Regretfully, Earn Your Vacation, as reported by IMDb, was only available for 2 episodes. Laughery's last movie appearance was on Marcus Welby, M.D. in 1969. Number 5. Judy Love. Love's Travel Stops. Co-founder Judy Love passed away in Oklahoma City on Tuesday. She was 87. With a $5,000 loan, Love and her husband, Tom, established the Travel Stop in 1964. Together, they expanded the business to become an empire with over 640 stores across 42 states. Love is also known for her generosity, which includes her support of community development, healthcare, and education. In honor of Love's role as the company's finance chief, the company acknowledged her passing. She was the treasurer and secretary of the business. The Love family released a statement saying, "Our mother, Judy Love, was the heart and soul of our family. She genuinely cared about us and the people that worked with her and Dad. We will always be guided by her perseverance, fortitude, and concentration. She instilled in us the value of diligence, integrity, and the satisfaction that comes from giving back. Her soul will endure because of the innumerable people she impacted, even though we shall miss her terribly." Ed and Ruth McCarthy gave birth to Love in Chicago. In 1942, the family moved to Oklahoma City, where she completed her education at Central Catholic High School and Bishop McGuinness High School. In 1956, while enrolled at Oklahoma State University, she met her spouse. They were married on December 26, 1960. In 1964, the couple leased an abandoned Watonga, Oklahoma fuel station, which expanded to 40 locations in 8 years. Love's family of companies was established as a result. Love took care of the business's money. She left the company in 1975 to pursue a career in interior design. Before starting a design firm, she earned a master's degree and her undergraduate degree from the University of Central Oklahoma in 1981. As a fervent philanthropist, she founded the Tom and Judy Love Foundation in 2013 and the Love Family Affiliated Fund at the Oklahoma City Community Foundation in 1999. Together with former Oklahoma First Lady Kathy Keating, Love co-chaired the fundraising effort to construct the Love Family Women's Center at Mercy Hospital in Oklahoma City. Keating recalled Love as having lived a life of courage, determination, and humility. She oversaw 14 significant fundraising events, notably for Positive Tomorrows, Oklahoma's School for Homeless Kids, and served on 11 charitable boards. Love was inducted into the Oklahoma Hall of Fame in 2010, won a Lifetime Achievement Award and a Distinguished Woman Award from Oklahoma City University, and was recognized as Oklahoma Mother of the Year by American Mothers in 2020, among other accolades for her charitable endeavors. In a statement, close friend Jane Jairo Gamble remarked, "Judy Love was an extraordinary woman with a huge heart for others and an inexhaustible joy of life." Many were motivated by her love of the Catholic Church, community, family, and friends. Tom and Judy were a match made in heaven, and their prosperous company is a testament to their diligence, commitment, and kindness. As we grieve her passing, let us honor her extraordinary life, optimistic outlook, inspirational gifts, and profound influence on the globe. In addition to her 9 grandkids and 6 great-grandchildren, Love is survived by her children, Greg, Laura, Jenny, and Frank.